Stop. Right now, I need your full attention. Your dreams, yes, your dreams are screaming at you. They are shouting for your focus, your courage, your action, and yet you're ignoring them. You scroll, you wait, you make excuses, and every second you do, your life is slipping through your fingers. Can you feel that? That fire inside you? It's burning, but it's fading because you won't step up. Today, I'm going to shake you so hard that you can't look away. This is your wake-up call. Are you ready to stop wasting your dreams? Listen carefully. Every second you spend hesitating, doubting, or making excuses, your dreams are dying quietly. That spark inside you, the one that made you believe you could be more, is fading. And here's the truth. Life doesn't care if you're ready or not. Time doesn't wait. Your dreams don't wait. Fear, laziness, doubt, they are the silent killers of your potential. But today you decide. Today you rise. Today you take control of your life. Today you stop wasting your dreams. The fire inside you is waiting. Will you answer? Listen to me. Your dreams are urgent. I don't say this lightly. I say it because it's the truth. Every single second that you spend doubting yourself, waiting for the perfect time, scrolling on your phone, or making excuses is a second that your dream is dying slowly. Can you feel that? That whisper in your heart? That small voice telling you there's more inside of you? That's your dream calling. And if you keep ignoring it, it will fade. Your dreams are alive, but they are not patient. They do not care if you are scared. They do not care if you feel ready. Every moment that you hesitate is a moment your potential is slipping through your fingers. That spark inside you, the fire, the passion, the vision of a life bigger than the one you are living right now, it will not wait. If you keep delaying, if you keep hesitating, that fire will die quietly, and you will wake up one day and realize that the life you wanted has passed you by. Do you know why most people never reach their dreams? It's not because they are not capable. It's not because they are not talented. It's because they wait. They wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect plan, the perfect moment. But the truth is, the perfect moment will never come. Life does not hand out chances. Life does not wait for you to feel ready. Life does not care about your excuses, your fears, or your comfort zone. Your dreams are urgent and the clock is ticking. Every second you spend waiting is a second closer to regret. You might be thinking, I'll start tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I need to prepare more. But let me tell you the truth. Tomorrow is a trap. It will never feel like the right time. The only moment that matters is now. The only moment where your actions can make a difference is this second. Every decision you make today either brings you closer to your dream or pushes you further away. Stop wasting your time waiting for permission, for validation, for circumstances to be perfect. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your teachers, not your friends. Only you can take the fire inside you and turn it into action, into results, into the life you deserve. And yes, fear will come. Doubt will come. People will laugh. People will criticize. The fear will whisper that you are not ready, that you will fail, that it's too late. The doubt will make you question yourself, your skills, your ability to succeed. But here's the secret. Fear is a liar. Doubt is a test. Every time you take action in spite of fear, every time you push forward in spite of doubt, that is when your dreams grow stronger. That is when your fire grows bigger. That is when your urgency turns into power. Think about your life for a moment. How many people are wasting their days doing everything except chasing what they truly want? How many people go to work, go to school, scroll endlessly, watch life happen, and hope someone will hand them what they desire? Don't be one of them. You cannot afford to wait. Your dreams are urgent. Every second counts. Every minute counts. Every hour counts. Because time doesn't stop, and your dreams will not wait for you to feel ready. Do you want to know the cost of waiting? Regret. That's the price. The weight of regret crushing you from the inside when you realize you spent your life sitting, hesitating, and dreaming without doing. That weight will be heavy, too heavy to ignore. That pain will stay with you. And that is the ultimate price of procrastination. That is what happens when you fail to recognize the urgency of your dreams. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes. You cannot wait for it. Discipline is what you need. Discipline is what will push you forward when fear says stop. Discipline is what will make you act when doubt says quit. Your dreams require urgency. They demand action. They will not forgive the delay. They will not wait for you to feel perfect, to feel confident, or to feel ready. They require your action now, this very moment, with everything you have. Feel that fire inside you, that passion, that desire, that burning vision. It's not small, it's massive, it's powerful, it's urgent. And if you do not act now, it will fade. Your potential will be wasted. Your dreams will die quietly while you watch life happen. That is not the life you were meant to live. That is not the story you were meant to tell. Your dreams are urgent, and only you can bring them to life. Only you can take your potential and make it real. Only you can decide today to move, to fight, and to stop wasting your life. Listen to me carefully. Every excuse you make is a chain. Every time you say, I'll start tomorrow, I don't have time, I'm not ready yet, you are locking yourself up. You are putting your dreams in a cage and throwing away the key. Every excuse you make feels safe. It feels comfortable. It whispers to you that it's okay to wait, that it's okay to settle, that it's okay to stay small. But I want you to hear me. Nothing in this world respects comfort. Nothing in this world rewards laziness. Nothing in this world gives your dreams to someone who keeps making excuses. Excuses are invisible shackles. They hold you down while the world passes you by. Every I can't is a nail in the coffin of your potential. Every I'm not ready is a link in the chain that keeps you from your greatness. Every one day steals another piece of your life while you sit and wait. And most people don't even see it. Most people spend their whole lives making excuses, thinking they are protecting themselves, thinking they are being smart, but in reality, they are suffocating their dreams quietly every single day. Think about it. How many people do you know who complain about their life, but never do anything to change it? They blame their circumstances, their family, their environment, their boss, their finances, their health, their education. They blame everything except themselves. And every time they do, they are building chains around themselves. They are telling their potential, their fire, their greatness, stay here. You cannot move. You cannot grow. You cannot shine. And then they wonder why they feel stuck, why they feel small, why they feel empty. Excuses are easy. They are safe. They are comfortable, but they are also deadly. They kill dreams. They kill hope. They kill opportunity. The longer you allow excuses to control you, the heavier the chains become. At some point, it doesn't feel like a choice anymore. At some point, the chains are so strong, the cage is so tight that your dreams feel impossible to reach. That's why most people fail before they even try. That's why most people live ordinary lives when they could have lived extraordinary ones. Listen, the world does not care about your excuses. The world does not care that you are scared. The world does not care that you are tired, that you are confused, that you are not ready. The world doesn't care that you need a sign, that you need someone to believe in you. The world keeps moving. The world keeps winning. And if you are still making excuses, you are left behind. You are missing the life you were meant to live because you were too busy finding reasons to stay small. Excuses do not protect you. They imprison you. They do not serve you. They betray you. And the only person who can break the chains is you. Breaking the chains of excuses is not easy. It requires courage. It requires sacrifice. It requires discipline. You cannot just say, I'll stop making excuses and expect your life to change. You must act. You must push. You must fight. Every time you feel like making an excuse, take action instead. Every time fear whispers it's too hard, take one step forward anyway. Every time doubt comes, push harder. That is how you break the chains. That is how you free your dreams. That is how you take control of your life. Do you feel that fire inside you? That frustration, that anger, that burning desire? That's your dream telling you it's tired of waiting. That's your potential screaming to be unleashed. And if you don't act, if you keep making excuses, that fire will fade. Your potential will remain trapped. Your life will remain ordinary. You will look back one day and realize that the only thing holding you back was yourself. You, with all your excuses, kept the door closed. You, with all your fear, chained yourself to a life smaller than the one you were capable of. Stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself stories that make you feel safe. Stop making excuses for your fear, your laziness, your procrastination. Excuses are chains. Excuses are traps. Excuses are killers of potential. And if you truly want your dream, If you truly want the life you've been imagining, you must smash the chains. You must break free. You must refuse to let your excuses control you another second. You must act. You must fight. You must move forward relentlessly every day, no matter how uncomfortable, no matter how afraid, no matter how tired. Your dreams are waiting. Your potential is waiting. Your greatness is waiting, but they will not wait forever. Excuses will not give you more time. Laziness will not make it easier. Fear will not disappear. The only thing that will change your life is you deciding right now, this very second, that enough is enough, that you will no longer be chained, that you will break free, and that you will fight for your dreams no matter what. Listen to me. If you want to grow, you have to embrace discomfort. Growth never comes from comfort. Comfort is safe. Comfort is easy. Comfort is where dreams go to die. If you want to live a life bigger than ordinary, if you want to see your potential explode, you have to step into the struggle, into the pressure, into the moments that feel impossible. That's where growth lives. That's where champions are forged. That's where ordinary people become extraordinary. Every successful person you see, every story that inspires you, they all went through discomfort. They all faced challenges that made them doubt themselves. They all felt fear, pain, frustration. Every one of them had moments when quitting looked like the easier choice. But here's the difference. They leaned into discomfort. They refused to shrink back. They refused to let fear win. And that's what made them unstoppable. And guess what? You have that same power inside of you, waiting to be unlocked, waiting for you to step into your own struggle. Most people are afraid of discomfort. They run from it. They avoid it. They want life to be easy, to be safe, to feel good all the time. And that fear keeps them small. That fear keeps them trapped in ordinary lives. That fear tells them, don't try, don't push, stay where you are. But let me tell you something. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Easy is the enemy of greatness. Safety is the enemy of success. If you want results that others can only dream of, you must embrace the struggle, the pain, the pressure, the moments that test you the most. That is where your true strength is hiding. Think about how many times you choose comfort over growth. How many times you stay in a job, in a routine, in a relationship, in a mindset that didn't challenge you because it felt safe. How many times you avoided speaking up, avoided taking risks, avoided stepping into the unknown because it was uncomfortable. That comfort cost you opportunities. That comfort cost you growth. That comfort held you back from the life you were capable of living. And the truth is, you don't have to live like that anymore, but only if you were willing to face discomfort head on. Discomfort is the teacher. Discomfort is the forge that shapes your mind, your body, your character, your soul. Every time life pushes you, every time challenges appear, every time failure hits, that is not the time to run. That is the time to push harder. That is the time to grow. Each challenge, each struggle, each failure is a stepping stone to your greatness. Each one builds resilience, strength, and confidence. Each one stretches you into the person you are capable of becoming. And the more uncomfortable you allow yourself to be, the faster you will grow, the stronger you will become, and the closer you will get to your dreams. Do you feel that tension inside you right now? That fear, that pressure, that resistance? That is good. That is your potential waking up. That is your greatness calling you to rise. That is your dream saying, stop hiding. Step forward, fight, grow. Do not turn away from it. Do not shrink back. Lean into it. Let it challenge you. Let it stretch you. Let it burn. Let it push you to your limits, and let it make you stronger than you ever imagined. Because the only way to grow is to step into the struggle, to feel the discomfort, to push through the pain, to rise above every fear that has been holding you back. Let me be real with you. Growth will hurt. It will be uncomfortable. It will test you. It will push you to places you don't want to go. But every time you embrace discomfort, every time you face the struggle, every time you fight when you want to quit, you will transform. That discomfort is not your enemy. It is your ally. It is the thing that separates the weak from the strong, the ordinary from the extraordinary, the dreamers from the doers. It is the key to unlocking your potential and stepping into your greatness. Nothing worth having in life comes without struggle. Nothing worth achieving comes without challenge. Nothing worth dreaming about comes without discomfort. If you want greatness, if you want power, if you want freedom, if you want success, you must embrace discomfort. You must seek it. You must fight through it. You must let it shape you into a stronger, smarter, better, more unstoppable version of yourself. Step into the fire. Step into the struggle. Step into the tension. Feel it. Fight through it. And let it build you, grow you, and lead you to the life you were meant to live. Every time you embrace discomfort, every time you fight through pain, every time you refuse to run from struggle, you prove to yourself that nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop you when you refuse to shrink back from the hard moments that life puts in your path. Listen carefully. Talent alone will never take you to the top. Talent can get you noticed. Talent can make people admire you. Talent can open doors, but talent alone will never sustain you. Talent without consistency is wasted potential. You can have the most natural skill, the most effortless ability, the most incredible talent in the world. But if you don't show up day after day, if you don't put in the work every single day, your talent will fade and someone with less talent, but more consistency will pass you by. That is the truth most people refuse to face. Consistency is the key that unlocks greatness. Consistency is the quiet force that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Consistency is the small daily actions that compound over time and create unstoppable momentum. You want results? You want to achieve something meaningful? You must be consistent. It is not about luck. It is not about talent alone. It is about showing up, pushing forward, and doing the work every single day, no matter what. That is what makes champions, and that is what separates dreamers from doers. Look at every successful person you admire. The athletes, the entrepreneurs, the leaders, the legends. They were not always the most talented. Some were, but most became successful because they were consistent. They practiced when others slept. They trained when others gave up. They worked harder than anyone else, day after day, month after month, year after year. That relentless consistency is what turned their talent into unstoppable power. That is the truth no one tells you. Consistency beats talent every single time. Let me break it down for you. Consistency is not easy. Showing up every day is hard. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will feel unmotivated. Some days it will feel pointless. But those are the days that define you. Those are the days when your discipline is forged, when your character is built, when your strength grows. Every day you show up, every time you put in the effort, even when nobody's watching, you are investing in your future. You are building results that compound quietly and eventually explode into success that no one can ignore. Talent can give you a head start. Talent can make people take notice. Talent can impress people, but talent without consistency will never last. Talent without discipline will never reach the level it is capable of. Talent can be surpassed. Talent can be outworked. But consistency cannot be ignored. Consistency is unstoppable. Consistency is the bridge between dreams and reality. Consistency is what turns potential into achievement and achievement into legacy. Most people fail because they are inconsistent. They work hard for a week, a month, or a moment and then quit when it gets tough. They wait for motivation. They wait for inspiration. They wait for the perfect moment. And by the time they try again, someone with less talent but more consistency has passed them by. That is how ordinary people stay ordinary and how great people rise. That is why the world is full of talented people who never make it and average people who consistently outwork them and succeed. Consistency is not about feeling like it. Consistency is not about being motivated every day. Consistency is about commitment. Commitment to yourself, commitment to your goals, commitment to your future, showing up every single day, doing the work, pushing past fatigue, boredom, and doubt. That is the only way to achieve extraordinary results. Every small effort compounds. Every step forward adds up. And over time, consistency creates unstoppable momentum that talent alone cannot match. Think about this. If you are talented but inconsistent, someone else will outwork you. If you wait for the right feelings, for motivation, for energy, you will fail. But if you commit to consistency, if you decide to show up no matter what, If you refuse to quit, then nothing can stop you. You will rise, you will grow, you will achieve, you will dominate. Talent may open the door, but consistency is what carries you across the finish line. Consistency builds habits. Habits build discipline. Discipline builds results. And results over time create the life you want. When you are consistent, you become unstoppable. When you are consistent, your talent shines. When you are consistent, doors open, opportunities appear, and success becomes inevitable. Talent alone cannot do that. Consistency alone cannot be ignored. Consistency beats talent every single time. If you are willing to put in the work, day in and day out, no excuses, no shortcuts, no complaints, just relentless, unstoppable action. Listen to me. Your life is your one and only chance. Every second you waste, every excuse you make, every moment you stay comfortable, your dreams are dying a little bit more. Your potential, your greatness, your purpose, they are all inside you screaming to be unleashed, but you are holding yourself back. Nobody, I repeat, nobody is going to hand you your success. Nobody will fight for your dreams the way you must fight for them yourself. Right now, I want you to feel it. The fire inside, the hunger, the frustration, the anger that you are not living the life you were meant to live. That discomfort, that tension, that feeling of I could be more. That is your signal. That is your wake-up call. That is your dream saying, stop waiting, stop doubting, stop wasting your life. You must understand this. Greatness doesn't come to comfort. Success doesn't come to the lazy. Victory doesn't come to the hesitant. If you want your dreams, you have to fight for them. You have to show up when nobody else shows up. You have to push harder when everyone else quits. You have to grind when it feels impossible. You have to embrace the struggle, lean into the discomfort, and push yourself beyond the limits you thought were impossible. That is where your power lies. That is where your life will change forever. No more waiting, no more excuses, no more hiding. Your dreams are not small. Your potential is not average. Your life is not a rehearsal. You were born to rise. You were born to conquer. You were born to leave a mark that nobody can erase. But it will only happen if you take action, if you show up every single day without fear, without hesitation, without letting comfort, doubt, or distraction steal your future. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to start, the decision to fight, the decision to refuse to quit. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting excuses. Stop wasting your life and step into your greatness with everything you've got. Your destiny is waiting. Your future is waiting. Your life is waiting for you to rise, to fight, to grind, and to win. This is your moment. This is your call. This is your fire. Stop wasting your dreams. Stop wasting your life. Step into the struggle. Embrace the grind. Show up every day and let the world witness the unstoppable, relentless, powerful force that is you.